Hello, my lovely friends. My name is Rue. How do you do? Today I'm doing a bit of a haul. It's not a very interesting haul. It's just some stuff that I bought that I needed to replenish, and also some other random stuff. So it's like a lot of like plasticky bottles. So I was like, these make really good ASMR. I need to make a video with them. So that's what we're gonna do today. And we're just gonna hang out and chat like we normally do. You know. Okay. I wanted to show you guys the first one, which okay, so you've seen this guy, right? I love the sounds these containers make. So this one is getting low. It's Aquaphor. I use this stuff for everything. It's amazing. Like any sort of skin irritation or like dry skin, itchy skin, like this stuff is wonderful. So I'm getting low with this container, and I was like, okay, I need to get another one. And I thought I was buying the same size, but I was not. This thing is huge, but it makes a slightly different sound, so that's exciting. I like it a lot, actually. It's like deeper, I think. But yeah, this stuff, I don't like to not have it in my bathroom because it's just so good for so many things. And okay, this is what the uses it says. It says temporarily protects and helps relieve chapped or cracked skin and lips. Temporarily protects minor cuts, scrapes, or burns. Helps protect from the drying effects of wind and cold weather. That's what it says. But I use it on some dry skin patches I have, because I get this eczema sort of rash, and it helps a lot. Or just if I have dry skin on my hands, this stuff's amazing. So I had to restock this. Which, I'm excited about this bottle. It's gonna take me a long time to use. But once I use it, I'm saving this container. Okay, moving along. The next thing I have, you guys, I hope you guys are proud of me, because I'm proud of myself. I've talked on this channel about how my vice, or whatever, not my vice, but my bad health habit is not wearing sunscreen. All of my life I've never worn sunscreen. And I'm getting to the age where I'm starting to worry about more health stuff. And I'm maybe I should protect my skin. Maybe. So I bought some sunscreen. And this is the Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Dry Touch Sunscreen. Broad Spectrum SPF 70. It says lightweight, clean feel, oxybenzone free, water resistant. Also, I love these containers. I love these containers, so I had to use it. But I have tried it. And one of the things that, one of the reasons that I, didn't wear sunscreen is because I just don't like how it feels, on my skin. And, I was worried that like anything that wouldn't bother me would be super expensive. So I decided to try this. It was like 10 bucks, I think, maybe. And I tried it, and I think it's okay. Like, it feels like I can feel like a thin layer of sort of like, it feels sort of like my skin is greasy, but like it's like something I can get used to. And it also has a smell. Like, it smells to me like car oil. I don't know. It smells like oil. But like I feel like you can kind of get used to it. So I'm gonna give it a go. Like, if I am gonna be in the sun a lot, I will try to put this on at least my face. I feel like my shoulders are bad too. The thing with me is I don't really sunburn, so like there's not really any sort of consequence for not wearing sunscreen for me, and like I don't mind like getting really tan, but I know it's like you know, it's not really good for my skin, like, so I know I've been thinking about this for like a while this year, and I'm like, I need to do better about that. Like, you know, I'm 31 years old, and like I need to start taking better care of my skin, probably. So I am proud of myself for taking the first step, and I will try to wear this when I'm out in the sun. But like, also, like, the bonus is like, this container sounds really great. Don't you agree? You know I'm gonna use this again. Like, I love this. Is like probably one of my favorite triggers, are these types of bottles. You know? Like, one of my memories of like some of the first like ASMR videos that I like really liked was GB, and she was like, I think it was a Neutrogena bottle, and she was like tracing it, and I was like, that's so good. Yeah. Also, I do know that my lights are falling down. Maybe I'll fix that today. If that's bothersome, I'll try to block it with my head. Okay, I should move on. The other thing I replenished is my multivitamins, which I changed. So, okay, these are the ones I am using currently. And they have a probiotic in them and stuff, so these don't have a probiotic, but they're cheaper and they last a really long time. They're vegan. They contain B12 and a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, so I have been really good about taking multivitamins for like like months and months. Like, I'm doing really good about it. I take them every morning because with like the health stuff I had last year, like, I don't know, I just want to make sure all my bases are covered, like all the basic stuff, like make sure I don't have any vitamin deficiencies or, you know, whatever, like. So I take a multivitamin in the morning. And I also take, well, so the ones I'm taking right now are supposed to have a probiotic in them, but this one doesn't, so I also bought a probiotic to take because I got gut problems, you know. And then I also take lion's mane for my brain, and at night I take magnesium So those are like my supplements that I take every day. And I don't know. I don't know if it's probably just coincidence, but you know, I've been pretty healthy the last few months, you know, so it's probably coincidence, but you know, it can't be a bad thing to be taking vitamins and stuff. But yeah, this one, like, how many? There's 180 tablets. So what is that? Is that, how long? Is that 6 months? That's 6 months, I think. So these will last me 6 months. Yeah, and a serving size is 1 tablet. Like, a lot of these things you're buying, it's like, you have to take 2 or 3. Which, like, the one I'm taking right now is like, you should be taking 3, and I only take 1. Because it's like, it's a lot of vitamins, and it's like, I don't need that much. I just need enough, you know, like I just need some. It's like they want me to be like taking an absurd amount of vitamins, and it's like, no, I'm just gonna take 1. But yeah, this is the one that I'm currently taking. It's a multivitamin. It has iron, which I don't know if the other one has iron, but I don't know if I need iron. So yeah, it has a probiotic in it. It's vegan. Bunch of other stuff. So these are the probiotics that I bought. And I'm like storing them in my fridge because I was reading that like with probiotics you're supposed to keep them somewhere cold so that they don't die because they're like, you know, living organisms. So I got these acetophilus probiotics, and I was looking up, I don't know how you say it actually, acetophilus, and it's from what I was reading, it's like a good strain of bacteria to take, and it has like been shown to be really good for your gut and stuff. So I have gut problems. I have always had gut problems, so as soon as my other vitamins with the probiotics run out, I'm gonna start taking the new ones and take this as well. Also, this is not like health advice or anything. This is just what I'm doing. I'm not like suggesting you do the same. But you know, I'm in my 30s now, like I'm trying to take better care of this fleshy vessel I'm living in. Because I haven't always been very kind to it. Because I think when you're young, you kind of think like, oh, it'll bounce back, it's fine. No, I'm invincible. But no, that is not the case, actually. So, trying to be kind to my vessel. So yeah, we got the probiotics. And then I did grab the other supplement I'm taking just because I feel like there's a theme here. So also the bottle sounds good. So this is lion's mane, which is a mushroom. There's a photo of the mushroom there. I've been wanting to. So this mushroom grows around here. So I really want to find some in the wild and like cook it. Because I just like want to be a forager, you know, whatever. I just think it would be fun. But I can never find it. Like I've seen it before. But like since I've wanted to forage it, like I'll see like where it grows, but it looks like someone's already like cut it off or something. Like it's not enough to like for me to take. But lion's mane is supposed to be really good for your brain and your nerves and all that stuff. And so I've been taking this for a while. I don't know if it's actually doing anything, but you know, it can't hurt. It's just a mushroom. But there's a lot of good studies that have shown that the components of lion's mane are actually really good for, like, I want to say like nerve growth, like growing new nerves or something in your brain. I could be completely wrong, but there's a SciShow video about it. And it's basically like the research is showing that it does do the thing that we want it to do. We don't know exactly why, but it does work. So I'm like, well, if SciShow says, then it can't be that bad. So this is, the serving size is 4,200 milligrams on this container, which is 2 tablets. I'm only taking 1, so 2,100 milligrams. Because, I don't know, 4,200 seems like a lot. But yeah, I mean, I started like taking supplements and stuff last year sometime, and so I guess it's been at least 6 months, probably longer. And I mean, my health has been pretty good this year, so you know, guess I'm gonna keep trying to do that. Oh, and then I also take magnesium. This is the magnesium I take at night. It's 500 milligrams, but I only take half because I don't think you're supposed to take that much, like, regularly. And then the last thing I have to show you is extremely random and unrelated, but it makes good sounds. It's a planner with, like, horses. My fiance's mom gave me this because she knows I like horses. And I think I'm gonna use it for like this YouTube channel. I love planning. I love being organized. So I'm trying to be more on top of like my filming and like having a sort of a schedule and, you know, that sort of thing. So I think I'm gonna use this to write down like how many videos I filmed on what day, just so I can get an idea of like what I'm doing, where I can improve. So I just started doing it last week, but this sounds good, doesn't it? But yeah, I want to be more organized about how I film and stuff, because there's weeks where I'll get so many, like a ton of videos done, and then there's other weeks where I get like nothing done. And it kind of evens out, but I'm like wanting to, I probably shouldn't talk about this because this video is going to come out super, like a lot later than when I'm filming this, but like I'm thinking about making Patreon, and that would require me to, like, what I want to do is make 4 extra videos a month for Patreon, and in order to do that I need to be a lot more organized so that I don't get overwhelmed and stressed. Because, like, what I'm doing now, 2 videos a week, is, like, very, very, like, I know it's sustainable because I've been doing it for a while, and, like, I'm able to get ahead of schedule, and, like, I don't have to really worry too much, but, essentially, you know, I'd be creating 3 videos a week again, which is a lot. And it's difficult because with ASMR, you're so dependent on your filming environment. So, like, if there's just a week where it's, like, super noisy outside, like, you're not gonna get anything done. So it's difficult to plan around that. But it hasn't been, like, super, super noisy lately. I shouldn't say that because I'll jinx it, but you know, I've been able to film most mornings, so I don't know, you know, I'm just trying to be more organized, because honestly, like, I also just function better with, like, a schedule and plan, and I don't know, trying to figure out the whole routine dealio with this sort of chaotic sort of life I'm living. Anywho, I hope you enjoyed this, like, incredibly random haul video. I think there were some good sounds in here. That's why I wanted to make it, because I'm like, these containers sound really good. And this sounds really good, I think. Maybe I'll probably use this again. Okay, my lovely friends. Thank you for hanging out today, for supporting me. I love you guys so much. You have no idea. Your support of my channel just means the world to me. Because I love doing this. Like, it's amazing. It's so fun. Anyways. Thanks for being here. Thanks for listening. Thanks for falling asleep if you're asleep. Yeah. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Okay? Maybe I will fix these lights so they're not annoying. Okay. Bye, guys.